Good morning, ladies. Hello. Welcome back to Jesus and Chocolate, the Sweetest of Loves YouTube channel. This is our little short nugget for the week. And I just wanted to talk about prayer rooms, right? I think I mentioned that several times in both of the conferences that I've done. And I thought, you know what? Let's talk about prayer rooms for just a minute. What are they? What's special about them? Why I have one? And so I thought I would just kind of get on here and share just a little bit. This is mine. Welcome to my prayer room. It's not a very big space. It's actually in our spare bedroom, and this is just the corner, as you can see. I love natural light, so I'm by the window. I have my chair. I love a lot of color, so this was by a dear friend. This is a scarf, and I draped that over. And then I've got some artwork on the wall here that you see. That's some that I painted. This is prophetic artwork over here from another lady that I found online. I have my resource materials right here. A lot of things that I look through, some things that I want to keep on the forefront of my mind. And then I've also got my journals and my Bible, and then my speaker for my Wi-Fi to play music on. And so I sit down in this space, and here it's like my own fortress of solitude. You know, in the day that we live in and the times that we live in, there's so much chaos going on. There's so much voices, you know, so many things vying for our attention. And it's great to have a place to come and just pull away and be quiet and meet with the Lord. Now, here's the great thing about prayer rooms, or your prayer space, or prayer chair, or whatever you want to call it, or whatever you want to do. It can be anywhere, and it can be any place that's special to you. It could be in your car. It could be in your bedroom, on your bed. It could be, if you have small children, it could be in the bathroom. Just a place to sneak away from the kids. If you have a room in your house, it could be your own little space like this that you kind of set aside. I've always, for I don't even know how many years, shared the spare bedroom and made half of it a place of prayer for me, a place to go and sit and be quiet. I need that for me, my own special place, because the whole family knows that when I'm here, then this is my time with the Lord. Everyone knows, oh, mom's in there, then she's meeting with the Lord, or she's praying, or she's listening to something, or, you know, whatever it is that may be going on. And not only that, but for me, it's also helps me to kind of sit down and relax. Like, this is my place. This is my place where all the chaos goes away, all the stress and anxiety and everything that's going away. I can just come in and take a deep breath and be with the Lord. And I like it. It's like my own little fortress of solitude. I've said that, I know I said that before, but it really is my own special place. And it helps me to be able to leave everything behind and come and sit down in a special place and be able to just kind of center in and focus on, you know, what I'm doing. Now, like I said, this can be anything to you. An old minister that I heard years ago said that for him and his mom, when he was a little boy, his mom would have an apron she would wear all the time. And she would put her apron over her head. And that when her head was under her apron, all the kids knew that she was having prayer time with the Lord and not to be interrupted. That was her quiet place. That was her prayer chair, if you will, is putting her head underneath her apron. So it can really be anything that is comfortable, that is a place set aside for you, that would just be uniquely your own. But it's just a place to kind of just breathe and be with the Lord and hear his voice. Now, does God only talk in my prayer chair? No, absolutely not, right? He can talk while you're putting a load of laundry in. He can talk to you while you're doing the dishes. In fact, that's our, goal, is to be so aware of the presence of the Lord that we hear him throughout our day, all day long, and to be sensitive to his speaking and his leading. So you can hear him anywhere, all the time, but it's just a special place when I really want to sit down and have a conversation with the Lord. I want to talk to him about what's going on in a situation or in a circumstance or in my own life. That's a place I go. That's a place I run to. And it's like my secret place with the Lord. And so I come here and I love color. I'm a creative individual. I'm a visionary. And so I love to be surrounded by all kinds of artwork, because as I meditate and I'm spending time with the Lord, sometimes I'll just be drawn into the picture. Like this one is a fiery lion, and I can just be pulled away into that picture, and the Lord will speak to me about his nature or his character, or he'll reveal something to me about it. And so I like to be surrounded by color. You may need to be surrounded by a closet full of nothing but quietness, right? Whatever it is for you, then that's what it is. It's okay for all of our prayer rooms to look different. But I think the key thing is to have a space that is uniquely your own between you and the Lord. It could just be a favorite chair in your living room. But it's something special that when you sit down in that space, I'm going to meet with Jesus. I'm going to talk to him, and I'm going to hear his voice. And that's a place, to sit at his feet and to hear the words that he has for you and the affirmations he longs to speak to your heart. And so I just encourage you, if you don't have your own prayer room, prayer chair, prayer space, whatever that thing is, that you would get one, that you would find a place in your house, whether it be a closet, a bathroom, a bedroom, a chair, in your vehicle, or a place even outside that you sit on the porch and you have coffee with Jesus or sweet tea with Jesus, depending on where you're from. That you would find that special place and just be able to take your journal or take whatever devotional book, and you could pull away and you can meet with the Father there. It's just a really sweet place. And most people who come and sit in this space that I have, they like, oh, it's so peaceful. I love this. It's just very still. And I'm thinking, yeah, because that's where I meet with the Lord all the time. So I just want to close. I want to show you just a few things. So if you'll let me just kind of pick this up and wobble it just a minute. Okay, I want you to see all the artwork on my walls. You see this? Some of it was painted by me. Some of it was painted by friends of mine. And so all around, you can see that I am surrounded with different forms of art and paintings and drawings. Over here, on this wall, there's my vision board. There's another piece of artwork. There's a painting by a friend of mine in Alabama and Birmingham named Jewel. I love that heart. It's very radiant and it's got different facets. And there's my vision board. And so I'll sit and I'll meditate, and sometimes I'll just be caught up in all this beautiful artwork, and the Lord will speak to me through it. And so I just pray that today this would encourage you to find your own special place with the Lord, whatever it may be, to fill it with some of your favorite things and the things that the giftings and talents that the Lord has put on your heart. Fill it with the gifts and talents of others. This artwork is not all my own. It's varied by different friends and family members of friends of mine. And then other things that I've just found online that I've purchased that just speak and minister to my heart. So fill it with your favorite things and, find your favorite place with the Lord. So I just hope this encourages you and blesses you. And thanks for tuning in to the Jesus and Chocolate, the Sweetest of Loves YouTube channel. Share it with your friends. Subscribe. I want this to be a way for us to stay connected in between conferences. And of course, if you want to host a conference in your area or at your church, check it out. Check out the website right now. It is JesusChocolateTheSweetestOfLoves.com. We'd love to hear you, love to hear your feedback. And we just pray that you are going to have a blessed week. And remember, my little phrase is what? I am his favorite, but so are you. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.